Hello, my name is Seth Galifianakis. I'm filling in for my brother Zach because he couldn't be here today. He's at adult fat camp. My guest is a famous actor, humanitarian. Please welcome Sean Pym. Thank you, Sean, for being on the show.
You're very welcome.
Zach wrote something here. I don't understand what he said. You have a twin brother, and he wanted me to say, "How's your brother ballpoint?" Oh, that's funny. It's like the guy's first name is Ballpoint, and then because your last name's Pym. I bet you get that a lot. Like when people's like, "Hey, it'd be funny if your name was Felt," or you like Felt Pen, or is your first name Sylvania?
Yep.
I don't think my brother's that much funny, but I got to give him some credit for that one. That's a pretty good spoof. Who is the true movie star of our time right now?
I guess the one who sort of has it all is
Ryan Reynolds?
Jack Nicholson.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is...
Van Wilder.
Yeah, I saw him in something.
Jack Nicholson he's that crazy guy that sits at the Lakers games. You hang out with him?
Sometimes.
Where do you guys like to eat? Do y'all go to like Long John Silver's and something fancy like that? It would be fun if maybe you and I and Jack Nicholas went to dinner and stuff, and I could tell him some of my movie ideas. I have a pug, and my pug, his name's Funyuns. I made this captain's hat for him, and I put it right on his head, and he's crazy looking. It's like, that guy Funyuns needs to be in the movies. He's got a captain's hat on him. And you just take the dog, you'd put him in a movie, and he'd be like a taxi driver or something like that, and people would be like, "Why is there a pug with a captain's hat being a taxi driver in New York City?"
You might have something there.
I'll tell you something right now. I know you're playing with me.
No, I'm trying to be honest, I'm just trying to protect, because I know...
And let me tell you something, this country boy right here is not really intimidating.
Invasive.
I'll follow you home tonight.
I'll knock you the fuck out right in your chair.
Real interested in the work you've been doing down in Haiti, and tell us a little bit about that.
Well,
Is there a Six Flags down there?
There's not, no.
Okay, we can move on. Oh, I forgot. This segment is brought to you by Menon, Speed Stick by Menon. You put it under your arms, it makes you feel real good at night and during the day, and you just kind of have this fresh start, much like America's doing. Oscar night must be so much fun. You must love, that's the whole reason is to get into acting is so you can get all dolled up and go out on the red carpet and get to talk to people, and people like want to know all about your life and stuff.
Well, I think you can get tired very fast of hearing about yourself and talking about yourself.
Really? One time this guy was like, "I want to interview for the local paper," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "What?" And I'm like, "What?" He was interviewing me because my mailbox got knocked down in my hometown, and I was like, "Why does he care?" But I was like, "What?" And then he's like, "Let's do a story on it." And I just loved it. I loved that the guy came and wanted to talk to me about, my story and my life, and I didn't get tired of it at all. I really didn't.